All right, welcome everybody to Lesson Note 6.2 review on the periodic table of the elements. Okay, I'm sure all of you guys enjoyed those couple of videos that you saw on the periodic table. As you guys know, we started a new unit on the periodic table. We are done with atomic structure. Okay, so what I need you guys to do is pull out a highlighter and a pen or a pencil. Let's go over some really important key terms that I want to explain so that you guys understand them. So why don't you guys all head on over to page number 7. Okay, let's go over these important key terms. All right, page 7. Okay, and again, if I'm going too fast, feel free to pause the video or just go back and replay it. All right. Okay, so the video talked about Mendeleev. All right, Mendeleev. I want you to say his name. Ready, go. Mendeleev. Say it louder. Mendeleev. I can't hear you. Say it again. Mendeleev. Okay, I think I heard some of you guys. All right, now Mendeleev was the first guy, so you got to listen. It's the first guy to group the elements together based on what they have in common. Okay, so that's what this guy did. All right, again, he's the first guy to group the elements together based on what they have in common. Okay, so the periodic table. What is the periodic table? Well, it's a chart. Go ahead and write that down. A chart that shows all elements in nature. Okay, so it's a chart that shows all elements in nature. Again, chart that shows all elements in nature. So that's what the periodic table is. Okay. Atomic mass. We've had this before. Now sometimes key terms can repeat. That means it's very important. Okay. Or I'll include them because when I had them the last time in previous lesson notes, a lot of people maybe didn't understand them or maybe missed them on quizzes or tests. Okay, so atomic mass is mass of entire nucleus. Okay, put a period after that. Mass of entire nucleus. Okay, put a period after nucleus. And then write, it's the average atomic mass. I'll repeat myself. It's the average atomic mass of all isotopes of the element. Okay? So that's mass of entire nucleus, period. And then write, it's the average atomic mass of all isotopes of the element. Okay? All right. Let's talk about the main group elements. Now, I want you guys to pause and grab your periodic table. Okay? Remember, I passed these out a while back. So go ahead and get it out. It should be in your reference section, right? Okay, so let's go over the main group elements. All right, so this shouldn't take too long, you guys. It is Monday Night Football tonight, so hopefully it won't take too long. So let's go through this. So main group elements. So that's the big sections on the far left and far right of the periodic table. They're also known, and that's a spelling. Sorry about that. They're also known as the S block. S as in snake. The S block and P block elements. Okay. All right. So again, that's the big sections on the far left and far right of the periodic table. They're also known as the S block and the P block elements. Okay, so far left and far right of the periodic table. Okay. Okay, the transition elements. Now, the transition elements are known as D block elements. That's D as in David, block elements that are located between that's between the main group, that's main group elements. That's main group elements. So transition elements are known as, again, D block elements located between the main group elements. Okay? And so these are the transition elements right here, like right in the middle. Okay? Alright? Okay, the lanthanides. The lanthanides are known as the F, okay, that's F as in Frank, F block elements located below, that's below the periodic table. Okay? Alright, and so these are the lanthanides right here. This row right here, these are the lanthanides. Okay? Alright? Okay, the actinides, write down same as lanthanides. And the reason why I have you write that is because they're below the, they're on the bottom of the periodic table. So same as lanthanides. Lanthanides. Okay, now take a look at your periodic table. The actinides are here. The lanthanides are here. Okay? So what are these called right here? Say it again. Say it louder. That's right. Lanthanides. And these are the what? Say it. That's right. These are the actinides. Lanthanides, actinides. Okay? Okay, metals. All right. So, metals are most of elements on the periodic table. So write in elements, most of elements on the periodic table. They are located left, that's left, and center, that's center of the table. Okay, they conduct electricity, that's conduct electricity, are ductile. Now ductile is D-U-C-T-I-L-E, ductile, and malleable. Okay, malleable is M-A-L-L-E-A-B-L-E. Okay, malleable means that they could be rolled into sheets. Ductile means they could be rolled into wires. Okay, so again, they conduct electricity, are ductile and malleable. M-A-L-L-E-A-B-L-E. And ductile is D-U-C-T-I-L-E. Okay, that's what metals are. All right, so the metals, take a look at your periodic table, are from the far left all the way in the center. Okay, this whole group right here. Okay, this part of the periodic table. In the center and in the far left. Those are all metals. Okay, nonmetals. Now, nonmetals are elements located on the upper right. That's upper right. Okay, upper right side of periodic table. They do not conduct electric current. They do not conduct, that's conduct, electric current. Okay, so here's the stair step, and we'll talk about that in a second. These are all nonmetals. Cl, sulfur, oxygen, nitrogen. Okay, all nonmetals. All right here are what? Metals, that's right. And then these are metals too. So from here all the way over here, this whole big area is metals. These are the nonmetals. Okay, nonmetals. This whole area right there, nonmetals. Metals, nonmetals. Okay? All right. Turn the page over. Okay, metalloids. Okay, so metalloids are where the metals and nonmetals meet. So where the metals and nonmetals meet. Located on the stair step of periodic table. These are elements that have properties, that's properties, similar to metals and nonmetals. Okay? So where the metals and nonmetals meet, located on the stair step of the periodic table. These are elements that have properties similar to metals and nonmetals. Okay, this word, guys, is stair, like going up the stairs. Okay, stair. Okay, so I want to show you. Here's the stair step of the periodic table. So these elements that go right along the stair step, these are metalloids. Okay, remember, these are nonmetals. These are all metals, and the ones right along the stair step are metalloids, as you saw in the video. Okay. Okay, groups. Now, groups are known as columns, C-O-L-U-M-N-S, columns, or families. Okay? Elements are part of families too, like you and I. So, known as columns or families. They go up and down, vertical, and there are 18 of them. You got to memorize that, you guys. 18. 18. Okay? So, look at your periodic table. So, this is a family. Okay? This column is a family. Family, 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 family. Okay? They go up and down. This family is different from this family. This family is different from this family. Okay? They go up and down columns. Okay, periods. Periods are 7 rows on periodic table. I'm supposed to say the. Sorry about that. I got left off there. So 7 rows on the periodic table. You could just go ahead and stick in a the. 7 rows on the periodic table. So look at your periodic table. So these are the rows. They go horizontal. Okay? So the groups or families go up and down the vertical, and the rows go horizontally. Okay? Or the periods. The periods go horizontally. Periods are the same as the rows. Alright? Okay, alkali metals. Alright, so alkali metals, it's a group of elements. So write group of elements on far left of periodic table. Okay, so these are the alkali metals right here. Okay, lithium, sodium, K, Rb, alkali metals. Hydrogen is in its own class. It's not an alkali metal. So from lithium all the way down, these are alkali metals. Okay? So it's a group of elements on the far left of the periodic table. Alkaline earth metals are a group of elements. That's group of elements next to alkali metals. So that's group of elements next to alkali metals. So on the periodic table, these are the alkaline earth metals. So alkaline metals, alkaline earth metals, alkaline metals, alkaline earth metals. What are these called? Say it. And what are these called? Say it louder. Okay, good. This is alkaline metals, alkaline earth metals. All right. Noble gases. That's elements on far right side of periodic table. Elements on far right side of periodic table. Okay, so these are the noble gases from helium on down. Alright? Okay, and the halogens is grouped next to noble gases. So that's grouped next to noble gases. So these are the halogens right here. F, Cl, Br, I. All these are the halogens, noble gases and halogens. Okay? Okay, what I want you guys to do right now is I want you to answer questions 1 through 3, stop the video, and then answer these questions, write out your answers, and then start the video and go ahead and correct yourself. If you got it wrong, correct it, write in the right answer. Okay? Pretend this is a little practice quiz to see what you learn. Okay, ready, go. Stop the video. Okay. I assume that you stopped it, so don't just keep playing the video and just write down what I say to write down. You're not going to learn anything, and you're going to miss it on the quiz and test. Okay, so what class and group is calcium? Okay, calcium is right there. Okay, so class means it's metal, non-metal, or metalloid. So it's over here, it's on the left side, so it's a metal. Okay, so it's a metal, and then put a comma. So you should write metal and then put a comma. And then, okay, so you put class equals metal and then group alkali earth metals. So the group is alkali earth metals, the class is a metal because it's over on this side. Okay? And the group, remember the groups go up and down. Okay, bromine. Bromine is over here. Okay, so class, it's a non-metal. Okay, so you could write down class equals non-metal. That's what class it's in. It's a non-metal. And then put a comma. And then bromine is a halogen. That's the group. Okay, that's the, remember groups go up and down. So the group is halogen. Okay, and then metalloids, give two examples. These would be two examples because they go right along the stair step. GE germanium and SB antimony. Okay? Alright, so if you put any of these right along the stair step, you got it right. If you put something over here or something over there, you got it wrong. Okay? As long as they're touching the stair step, you got it right. Okay guys, that's it. So go ahead and write your 5-sentence summary, no sentence fragments, full complete sentences, and then bring it on up to be stamped. And that's it for this video.